are able to sort of coordinate our work. So you have situations like you have one country where there are 7 Oxfams. Okay. And if you're lucky, they talk to each other. But oftentimes there are situations where the other Oxfam doesn't know what's happening with the other Oxfam. Okay. Right? So, but that has been, we were trying to address that for a bit of time now. But to actually collaborate and have joint programs is difficult because we have different priorities, right? Different contexts. So when you say, okay, in this country our program should be like this, but then the other Oxfam will say, well, but our government only wants us to do this with their money. So that's a very complex negotiation. But right now we are in the middle of what we call the single management structure process, which is that at the end of this process, in 3 to 5 years, we'll only have a small number, in fact only 1 Oxfam per country. And all the others will be supporting that country through that Oxfam. Yeah. Okay. So we just actually, we are now, I'm going to Boston next week for a major discussion on which affiliate works in what country. And if you work in one country, if there are more than 1 Oxfam working in one country, what sort of roles do we play? So 1 Oxfam will be managing the whole country, the others can be implementing parts of it, but it has to be collaborated.
So you have to synchronize all your activities.
Actually, not only synchronize. That was the old ambition. The ambition now is integrate.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have 1 Oxfam program per country, even if the elements of those programs are implemented by different communities. That's why it's because now we are working within the context. Therefore, Oxfam Hong Kong, for example, we are not free to work wherever we want. Okay. So that's why I asked actually whether you still have conversations going on with Oxfam GB, because actually that's the first point of contact. Okay. And and we can talk to them. You can talk to them, but even if we say we would like to help in Ghana, that will have to be based on the recommendation from GB.
Okay, yeah.
Whether you say, oh, okay, but this is our program in Ghana, and if it doesn't fit, then we cannot. That's where we are at the moment. Okay. Having said that, I think there are many other ways of starting collaboration. Yeah. Sort of funding. Your work, for instance, in your brochure, there's in the background and in your vision, the issue of rights is prominent, which is partly a concern. Well, it's not just partly, it's actually a key concern for Oxfams. The way we work on development is around rights-based approaches. So it's not just about building a small garden.